KTC Garage. Thank you for joining me for another video this week. What I'm working on in the shop today is I'm working on building a crosscut sled for my table saw. Now, if you don't know what that's used for, a crosscut sled is designed to make repeated cuts on your table saw in a much more precise and safe way. If you have a board that's a little bit too wide to cut on your miter saw, a crosscut sled is a great thing to have. And the way that this works is we're going to have this as the base of the sled, and then on the bottom of it we will put these two strips. Now, I've spent some time getting these strips cut so that they will slide in these tracks exactly. I've been sanding on them now for about 20 minutes to try to get them perfect. You don't want them to have any side-to-side play because this is what's going to create the accuracy of your cut. As you can see, these are all of my try and fails here where I didn't quite get it cut the right length. So this takes some trial and error, but I finally got two of them that are pretty close. These two strips will be mounted to the bottom of this so that I can put wood on here and easily slide it through my table saw. We will have a fence back here that's 90 degrees exactly to the saw, so I can put wood here and just slide it across and cut it real easily. That ain't gonna freaking work either. Guys, I'm trying to take an old table saw and make it something worthwhile. And I changed the blade and I'm trying to make some jigs for this old table saw and make it where it's worth keeping. That's what we needed it to do right there. And the moment of truth. so what did I learn by that complete pain in the butt situation right there? Is number one, this doesn't make a very good material for these rails. Because whenever you put a screw in it or you drill through it, it's too soft and it expands. And so that's what made this so difficult. I had them where they fit perfect, and then once I drilled them and put screws in them, this is just too soft of a material for that. I thought it would be perfect because it had slick on one side, but it wasn't. And then the second thing that I learned is this plane that I got in. Just yesterday I got this in. This thing is fantastic. I forgot I had it. I was sitting here filing and filing and filing, and I'm thinking, how can I cut this more than with this file? This is taking too long. And I remembered I got this plane in. This plane is a very handy thing to have. And you can see now we slide nice and smooth. All right, here we go. is, guys, all finished up. This turned out to be a pretty good project. It had a very rough start. Getting those runners to where they would slide smoothly was way harder than what I thought. And then I thought I had it, and I didn't have it. I had to fight with it some more. If you're gonna do this project, I would use a hardwood for those runners instead of this plywood. It just moves around too much. Get you some little hardwood strips, some oak or some maple, and use that. I think that would work way better. I'll put a link in the description of everything that I use here today. If you want to go into Amazon and check that out, I'll have a link of everything down in the description below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join our great community that we have on this channel. And give me a thumbs up, you know why. We'll see you in the next video.